bells will be ringing. The glad news. Oh, what a Vlogmas we bring to you. Everyday vlogs, food and things to entertain you once again. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, Lexi. So I am here for Vlogmas Day 12. Hey, everybody. Hey, River. Hey, Tosh. Hey, Stefan. And I had to make a Walmart run because Risa was over there making cheesesteaks. So I did make me cheesesteak. I did. That's my dinner. But, hold on. There we go. Okay. I found these in Walmart. Krispy Kreme gingerbread crullers. And I was like, there we go. That's our Vlogmas for today. We're going to try these gingerbread crullers, y'all. Thank you, River. They smell good. Thank you, Stefan. Gingerbread cruller, y'all. Gingerbread cruller. They're seasonal. It's limited time only. Limited time only for gingerbread cruller. Cruller is my grandmother's favorite donut. Let's see. That's good, y'all. Trying to place what it tastes like. Hey, Gloria. It tastes like something I've had. It's not really gingerbread that it's giving me. It's like a more of a spice cake. The smell is very gingerbread, but when you taste it, it's more of a spice cake. Like, I think there's cinnamon in here too. It's not just ginger. They don't tell you, it just says spices. It smells very gingerbready. No, it doesn't taste like pumpkin. Is there such thing as like a cinnamon cake donut? Hey, Queen of Crazies. No, the girls are already gone. They're already gone down the street. I'm by myself. I feel like there was a donut. Was it a donut? Hey, Tasha. Hey, Keith. I know what it is. Y'all ever get those the Dunkin' sticks? The Dunkin' stick donuts, they're long sticks. That's what these taste like. These taste like the Dunkin' sticks. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They're long, rectangle shaped little donut sticks, and they're got cinnamon in them. That's what this tastes like. That's exactly what these taste like. That's what it tastes like. And I like those. I like those. This is a thumbs up for me. And I'm sure both of the girls are going to love them. Chicken Tender's back home. Hey, Tender. I bet him so happy to see Grandma. I bet he's so happy. All right, I need to eat some actual food. Instead of just a donut. I already said my grace, y'all, because my cousin actually called me on Facebook right after I said my prayer when I was getting ready to start the video. Because I was going to eat my sandwiches first. And I talked to her for a while. And then I was like, okay, let me go live. I'm off now. So, oh, that's good. He's smiling like crazy. Hey, Lady AK. You said your grace at the grocery store. Did you do your video, Keith? Are you feeling okay afterwards? Oh, that's good. Risa made me want cheesesteak. I was thinking about having salad for dinner. I still bought my salad. It's in the refrigerator. But she changed me all up on that salad. Every time she took a bite, she talking about, You went from one Krispy Kreme to a Philly. Risa got me on this Philly. I sauteed some mushrooms and put them in there, and some onions and some bell pepper and some mushroom. You failed. You said it was going to be so easy, see? You was going to finish it all. You will have plenty room to still eat dinner. You're making tea. I got my tea right here. Oh, yeah, I saw her Thanksgiving spread. No, you're not. No, you're not, Keith. You're going to be back at it tomorrow. Tosh Keith over there making up horrible challenges. Hey, Asia. Then he says they're going to be amazing. I don't have it in here, Asia, but I showed it yesterday. I found the habanero lime tiger sauce. It's in the kitchen. Keith, you just got to make them a little less than impossible. That's all. A little bit less than impossible. Yeah, me and the girls got to do that green and red breakfast. We'll probably do that Saturday. So I think tomorrow is the day I work. I only work one day this week. Let me see. I think it's tomorrow. Oh, shoot. I haven't downloaded the app for this new phone. Keep forgetting. Everything on this phone is new. It don't have to be too easy. It just can't be impossible. You got to find the happy medium. Keith, I don't think there's any preparing for that. Excuse me, y'all. Queen of Crazies. Keith told people to drink a half a gallon of eggnog. He trying to kill people. Yeah, you trying to kill. Rayon finished it today, I think. Shaylin ate noodles. But Rayon ate it. Yeah, I work tomorrow. So either Saturday or Sunday, we'll do the breakfast. What am I doing? It says Smuckers. Am I doing something with jelly? Smuckers strawberry and blackberry. Smuckers peach and raspberry. Smuckers cherry blueberry. Torani cookies and cream flavored sauce. Torani sugar-free French vanilla syrup. Folgers noir rich satin dark roast coffee. So I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee and then I have croissants with Schmuckers on it. What's the cream going on? Is that going on the croissants or is that going in the coffee? The sauce goes in the coffee. Noir rich satin coffee with Torani syrup and sauce. A half a tablespoon of cookies and cream sauce along with a teaspoon of sugar-free vanilla syrup. Add creamer or sugar upon customer's request. Did you tell me to buy some cream and sugar? No. I hate when they say stuff like that. Offer the customer some cream and sugar if they want some, but you didn't tell me to buy any. Therefore, you didn't give me any money to buy any. Let me just get the cream and sugar out of my pocket. Hey, Karen. I have the strawberries in the fridge already. Tosh, actually, Shaylin started eating them. So I have what's left in there that she hasn't already eaten. She's trying to eat them strawberries every day. I got the strawberries and I got the whipped cream. But yeah, we just haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. Monday through Thursday, Shaylin has tutorials after school. So it makes it harder for, you know, us all to be in a video together because usually by the time I get Rayon from school, then I go back and I get Shaylin from school, then I have to fix something for them to eat. They got to do homework or whatever. It's too late. Then I got to get them, you know, over there so they can go to bed. I will. But I bought some frozen strawberries just in case. Just in case she's eating too many. We got the fresh ones and then we got some frozen too, so I can thaw those out depending on how many she's eating. But we are going to do that. We'll probably do that. I don't know. We might either do it Friday night or later Saturday after we do the breakfast. I might do a video of the breakfast, or maybe we'll do them both at the same time. I'll do the Vlogmas breakfast, the red and green breakfast, and we'll eat the strawberries all at the same time. That's what we'll do. Oh, Lord, he's going to win. Here he goes winning again, y'all. Y'all, every time he say he going to win, he lose, y'all. Every time he say he know he going to win, he don't even make it through his own thing. What were we talking about? What are we talking about? Hey, Real Deal. It can't be strawberries because y'all doing strawberries. What if we were talking about? Strawberries, red and green. Queen says something about some milk. What are we talking about that he could have thought of? You hear that cat? The cat outside making a weird noise. Well, that sounded very racist. I'm full now. I ate a half of one. Shaylin ate noodles today, Keith, but she didn't try the potato ones. She tried these other ones that I found that are, I guess they're squash and mushroom, but they smell really good. And she had me open them for her. These smell amazing. Hey, Pam. Thank you. This is what I was trying tonight, and they're really good. They taste like the Dunkin' stick donut stick things that you can get like at the gas station. If you like them, you'll like these. Really good. Water diet. They're really good. They're really good. Oh, and I was right. It is cinnamon, because look. Right there, cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks and ginger. So I was right, because I told you I tasted cinnamon. Lots and lots of cinnamon. Lisa, hey, y'all is destroying your property. Stop it, Lisa. Karen, you ain't going on no water diet. Don't be agreeing with him. Don't be agreeing with him, Karen. You can't have nothing but water all year. You're not allowed to do that. Now DC invaded my territory. Stop that. Now, again, Keith is being too extreme and he's not going to succeed. Again. In fact, he's not going to make it to January 1st at 3 p.m. By January 1st at 3 p.m., he will have already failed his all-water diet for 2020. But my surgery, I can't do any kind of fast because my body doesn't hold anything. I have no food storage at all. So if I try to fast, I'm just going to need to just go ahead and go into the hospital and let them hook me up to an IV bag. Now, if they keep me hooked up to an IV bag, I can make it, but just on my own, it's going to be all bad. Within about 12 hours, I'll be extremely hypoglycemic and wouldn't be able to see. By 16, I'd probably be laid out. "30 fruit smoothie diet." Oh, 30 days. I couldn't do a fruit. I couldn't have all that sugar. I'd be laid out on the floor from having nothing but sugar, trying to do fruit smoothies. It was just fruit, no protein in it, just fruit. I couldn't do it. Healthy challenges would be good, but every time someone tries to do healthy challenges, they make them too dang extreme and then they make them unhealthy. Like trying to eat a bowl of salad this big. Let's do healthy challenges. Let's make a salad in a 15-gallon drum and eat it. It's not healthy anymore. It's not healthy anymore. Fill it with 4 rotisserie chickens, 8 pounds of cheese, and a gallon of ranch dressing. Only 15 gallons worth. Oh, and you got to eat it all in 5 minutes. You got to eat it all in 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on, y'all. You can do it. You're like, let's all do healthy challenges. Okay, we're going to do fruit salads. Fruit salads. Nothing but pineapple, peaches, strawberries. I'm trying to think of all the heavy sugar fruits. Grapes. and bananas. Lexi did a whole month of salads. She did a whole month of salads, and then she did a whole month of soups. She did a whole month of salads, and then she did a whole month of soups. Yeah, she was doing normal. Lexi does normal stuff. She eats a normal meal. But people don't like to stick with that. They like to be extreme. It's got to be crazy. I ate some pineapple last night. It was good. Shaylin asked for some today, but apparently she didn't eat it because Rayon was fussing at her, telling her to go throw away that pineapple. You got lemon in it? Okay, I got one for you. You have any pine trees around you? Because this will work. It's like a Halls to the 1 millionth power. You got any pine trees outside? When I was pregnant with Rayon, I got a really, really bad sinus, upper respiratory infection. And I couldn't, that still hurts. And I couldn't take anything because I was pregnant. They couldn't give me any kind of medication. And so I had to do something that was natural. No, it actually doesn't mess up your mouth. It doesn't mess up your mouth. What you need is you get pine needles off of a tree, fresh pine needles off of a tree. You're gonna be open. You get the fresh pine needles off of the tree. Take them in the house and wash them because they're gonna be covered with pollen and dust and dirt and whatever because it's outside. But wash them off, clean them off real good, dry them off, and then cut them in half. Just cut them. Put them in a pot and saucepan with water, sliced up lemon, and bring it to a boil. Bring it to a boil. Let it come to a boil like you were making tea. Then you're going to pour that into a cup. Strain, pour it through a strainer. You don't want the needles in there. Pour it through a strainer into a cup. Put you some of your local honey that you're having right now. Put the local honey in there. Stir it up. Drink it. Pine needle tea. When I tell you it's like a Halls to the 1 millionth power, you go. It all opens up. It all opens up. It'll clear it out. It'll clear it out. Yeah, let's rewind a little bit. Rewind a little bit. But it does work. It does work. The first time I ever had it, I was like 8 or 9 years old, and lived with my granny when we had first moved to East Texas, and I had gotten an upper respiratory infection or whatever at school. And my granny always knew I was sick before I said I was sick. And so I had gone to bed, one night, and in the morning, she woke me up to this drink. I think, no, I woke up and I went to the bathroom. And when I walked into the bathroom, she told me, go get back in the bed, you sick. And so I was like, okay. So I went to the bathroom, then I went back to bed because I'm sick. She told me I was sick. I hadn't even realized I was sick yet, but she told me I was sick. And, I could hear her in the kitchen. I could hear her go outside. I could hear her come back in. I could hear her in the kitchen doing stuff. And all of a sudden she brought me this drink. She said, here, drink this. She just sat it on my bedside table and went on about her business. And I took one sip. And when I tell you, that's when I realized that I wasn't breathing until I had that sip. I said, I didn't know I was congested until I took that sip. I had no clue. But my granny she always knew when something was wrong with me before I even knew something was wrong with me. When I was 7 or 8 years old, I'd come home from school and, been home for a while when her and Papa, came home, because I came home usually to an empty house because she worked and Papa worked. And they came in, a couple hours after I got out of school. And so when they came in, I was just standing there and, talking to them, like kids do when the parents come home. And I was just standing there, kind of dancing around and talking to my papa. And Granny was kind of staring at me. And she's like, come here. Your eyes look glassy. And she stared at me. She put her hand on my forehead. And she was like, you sick. We got to go to the emergency room. Now, again, I'm just standing there dancing and talking to Papa. I didn't feel sick. I didn't know I was sick. She told me we had to go to the emergency room. We went to the emergency room. I had 104 fever and severe tonsillitis. 104 fever and severe tonsillitis. I had to get my tonsils out. That was the I think Christmas vacation. Yeah, it was Christmas break. That was the last day of school from Christmas break. And I had my tonsils out the next day. And I spent my Christmas vacation recouping from having my tonsils out. What you doing? What are you doing? Why are you beating up that stick? Where'd you get that stick? Guinea pig got a stick and she keeps picking it up and flipping it over and it's dragging against the side of the cage. But yeah, she always knew when there was something wrong with me. She could just look at me. Even when I was an adult. As an adult, I couldn't even hide from her when something was wrong because she'd look at me and be like, what's wrong? For most people, I can hide how I'm feeling because I really don't show it on my face. But apparently there's something in my eyes. And like Mark, he knows when he sees me rocking. Mark knows that no, Keith. You can't even peel them in 45 seconds. Mark knows when I'm rocking that I'm in pain. He figured that out. 12 oranges in 45 seconds. No, Keith, I got one better for you. 12 pomegranates in 45 seconds. Let's get it. Come on. Who says so? Hey, Cliff. What's the question, Keith? Hey, Smitty. I said Smitty, not Siri. See, she only answers when I don't say her name. Can you open them already? No. No. That's the challenge. Two minutes for two pomegranates, Karen? Two pomegranates in 2 minutes? But we're back to the oranges. Because I'm not seeing nobody doing these pomegranates in 2 minutes, not in 4 minutes. Not in 8 minutes. Because even if you are brilliant at how you open them, you still got to eat them and spit out the seeds. You still got to eat them and spit the seeds, unless you're one of them people that eat seeds. But that's a lot of seeds. Spinning it around, looking at it. Y'all know something about me? I don't eat the skin. I call it the skin of oranges. I just eat the juice. I don't eat the white part. 2.5 hours wasted. Like when I peel an orange, I gotta take the rind off. Then I literally gotta take each segment apart and then take that skin off the segment. Like an orange for me is a whole ordeal. And then I'm kind of allergic to them anyway, so I don't really eat them. Oranges actually bother my mouth more than a pineapple does. I'll put it that way. I react more extremely to the orange than the pineapple. I'd rather eat pineapple over the orange. But I can eat grapefruit. I still take the skin off, but I can eat grapefruit and it doesn't bother me. But orange does. The Cara orange doesn't bother me though. And the what's that other thing called? The can't remember the name of the other thing. I'm the only one live? Somebody else was live. Kitty Cam and the Fam was live when I went live. It might have ended by now, though. I don't know. I got 8 alerts. Miss C's Corner's live. East Dad's live. Tasty Mukbang is live. Yeah, Key Cam and the Fam, they just ended 8 minutes ago. So they were live. But yeah, Tasty is live. East Dad is live. I've almost hit my hour. I'm done in about 14 more minutes. It's not letting you go live? Do you mean using StreamYard or just in general? Because I can't go live on StreamYard with my phone anymore. You've never seen, she's live almost every night, Keith. She's live right now for Vlogmas. She is live every night for Vlogmas. She's been live every single night this month. But even normally she's live just about every night because she was doing a Bible verse reading every night for a while. Sometimes she does her mukbangs in the middle of the night. But yeah, she does lives. She's live every night right now for a long time. She does really long lives. But she's working now. You know that? She started a new job. So she's working now. So her lives are later. Hey, Sean. Karen, he never told me what that drink was. What was that drink? What was that called? Smitty didn't answer me if he was trying to go live using StreamYard or if it was just YouTube. Because I know StreamYard changed their like the way it's set up, and it won't let me go from the phone anymore. But I can still go from the computer. But from the computer, I can only use StreamYards unless I use what's it called, OBS or whatever the other one is called. But I can't use that on this computer because it buffers really badly. Ow. Yeah, I like StreamYard. It works for me. I Love Lisa Michelle was saying that it was telling her that she had to she was going to have to pay to do the upgrade, but that's because she goes live every night while she goes to sleep. And I don't know how many hours it lets you stream in a month for the regular membership or whatever, you know, without paying for the free membership. But whatever it is, it said she had reached her limit. But she, you know, she turns it on every night at about 7 p.m. and leaves it on for I don't know how many hours, whole time she's asleep. He started smiling when I said his name. Flaming pina colada. It was pink though. Was it strawberry? Because Mark uses StreamYards, and y'all know Mark streams a lot, and he doesn't pay for it. So I think it's just because she's streaming for like 8+ hours a night. Because I don't know what time she actually turns it off, but strawberry. From 7 p.m. until, 6 or 7 in the morning. That's a lot, 7 days a week. You're thinking about honey buns for a challenge? That's a lot of sweetness. Whew. A challenge for me with a honey bun would be to try and make me do what a lot of people say they like to do with honey buns. Have you seen people like eating honey buns with cheese melted on it? I think that's the most disgusting sounding thing ever. But that's like a thing that people do. People like honey buns with Kraft American cheese melted on it. I can't bring myself to try the apple pie with cheese on it either. Nope. Cheese is my favorite food, but cheese just doesn't belong on some stuff, people. I just can't. A frozen lava flow. Frozen lava flow. Let me Google that, see what that means. Let's see what that was he was drinking. Frozen lava flow, TGI Fridays. So here it is, y'all. That's what Karen's son was drinking the other day. One ounce of light rum, 1 ounce of Malibu coconut rum, 2 ounces of strawberries, 1 small banana, 2 ounces of unsweetened pineapple juice, and 2 ounces of coconut cream. Blend the 2 rums and the strawberries in the blender to form a paste. Pour this mixture into a tall glass. Rinse the blender, blend the banana and coconut cream and the pineapple juice in the blender with crushed ice until smooth. Pour this mixture into the glass with the rums very slowly and watch as the strawberry mixture oozes its way up to the top, making a lava effect. Okay. Sounds good. Hey, DC. You like yours warm or not, but hold the cheese. Not making anything. Did you see on IG the other day when Karen posted the picture of her son, the drink he was drinking? That was the drink that he was drinking. I asked Karen to ask him what it was. And she forgot to ask him, but he's actually watching right now. So I asked him again. And it's a Lava Flow Hawaiian. That's what he was drinking. But his looked even better. His was big. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, his was big. Look at that. There you go. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Doesn't it? It's strawberry, banana, coconut cream, and 2 kinds of rum. You're drunk looking at the photo. It didn't have a lot of alcohol though, Keith. It only had, what was it, 2 ounces alcohol? Yeah, you're gonna be drunker off the sugar in it than the alcohol. It's only 2 little ounces of alcohol. But now, if you do what most people do, they're gonna put in way more than what their recipes say, because that's not very much. In that at all. I don't drink any either, and I don't have a small intestine. But 2 ounces is still not a lot. That's like 2 of these. 2 of these. That's not much. That's not much at all. If you follow the instructions. But that's them making that for people to drink while they're, hey, keep Cameron fam. Okay, I will. I'll hug him in the morning. That's them making it for people to drink while they're in the restaurant so they can be sober by the time they walk out of that restaurant to go home. So they don't get in trouble. I don't know why this camera likes to focus on this shiny spot on the bed. Come on, come back to my face. Come back to my face. Focus. Focus. There we go. You drunk walking into the wall. Yeah, Karen, his drink looked way better than the one that they just showed in that little picture here telling you the recipe. His looked way better. I wonder why they would tell you to use light rum and coconut rum. Why not just use the coconut? Like, what's the purpose? To lower the coconut flavor? Were they driving at the moment? Why did they have beer? Why did they have beer? Oh, for y'all that just came in, this is what I tried today. These limited time only mini Cruller gingerbread donuts. They are really good. To me, they taste like the Dunkin' Stick donuts. I think they made. Are they made by Hostess? No, I think they're made by Little Debbie. Who makes the Dunkin' Sticks? I think those are Little Debbie. Oh, both. Little Debbie. Both of them make them. Little Debbie makes them, and Hostess makes them, and Mrs. Freshly's makes them. We don't have Mrs. Freshly's here. And Great Value apparently has their own. Hey, Lisa. But that is what these taste like. But they're a little, the spice flavor, of course, is a little stronger because this has more in it. But that is what these taste like. They're good, y'all. I got them at Walmart. Oh, at the shop. Oh, shop. That's why he took so long to fix your truck, because he was back there drinking beer. It gives you different flavors to use the two different. Well, shoot, I think I'd want to put the whipped cream rum and coconut rum instead of the light rum and coconut rum. I'd pick another flavor. Do they make a strawberry rum? Or pineapple rum and coconut rum, because there was pineapple and coconut in the drink. You need the whole bag. These are safe around me. I wouldn't eat all of these. But I was telling Keith, I can't buy Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. I can't buy those. Because those I will keep going back in the box. I will keep going back in the box, eating another oatmeal cream pie. Sean thinks he's famous. But tell him now you got to get on your channel and start doing some stuff since he's famous now. He need to start posting. He needs to start posting since he's famous. Tell him get on your channel and do some challenges. Keith will tag him in some. He got 12 oranges in 3 minutes. 12 oranges in 3 minutes. Get on it. Ow. I need all my stuff to heal up because I forget that stuff hurts and I try to be normal. And then I brush and I'm reminded that it hurts. But at least I didn't bruise. Like, at least it's in all black and blue because it really should be. This should all be black and blue. This should all be black and blue. But instead, it just hurts. But you can't see. The black and blue went all the way down. You can't even really see it anymore. It's faded out. Sean Keith don't eat meat. Keith eats dairy and veggies and sweet and hot. Pornhub. Ain't nobody show nothing pornable. Both my knees are starting to look better though. No, DC, I wasn't nowhere near anything that could show. This is still whole decolletage up here. Shoot, I wear shirts that are cut lower than here. We haven't even got to cleavage. We still showing chest. No, you wasn't nowhere near booby. You wasn't nowhere near booby. Y'all gotta remember, I'm 6 feet tall. I got almost a foot of neck and chest here. I'm not shout. I'm not shout. I'm Amazon, y'all. Nope, Keith, not at all. Keith, do you know that my video getting that sticker off that stupid sink is gone? Everything else from my old phone transferred to this replacement phone except that video. Two hours of video gone. The only thing on here is 1/22 piece of it. 1/22 piece. Ain't gonna be another sink. Those are the only two stores that I really go to. So nope. Each store only gets one sink. So I did my two stores that are over here. No more sinks. Any other store that would have gotten one is, you know, stores that I don't drive way out to. They got other people that deal with them. But yeah, whole thing just gone. Hey, Cherise. You're at church. Have a good time at church. Siri, I did not say your name. Keith, Cherise has been on YouTube for I don't even know how long. I've been following her for a long time. Since before I ever started my channel. See, but Siri, when I say her name, y'all hear her say something? Siri. 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 Hey, Siri. Oh, that time she's responding. But when I say anybody else's name, she want to pop in. Uh-oh, Keith. She wants you to do 100 vegan fish sticks. Do they make vegan Jamaican patties? Try them old dry Jamaican patties. Every time I watch somebody try to do that, I'm just sitting there thinking, oh. Are they good? I saw a lady on IG the other day that she made, I think it was vegan tuna. Vegan tuna. Put the honey buns away. Did you eat any actual food yet? Did you eat any vegetables yet? I know you had your challenge item. After your challenge item, did you have any food? Put the sugar away. Step away from the sugars. Some vegetables. Some vegetables. Some non-sugars. Vegan cheesecake, was it good? He's not going to try any kind of meat. If it ever had a face, Keith is not going to eat it. It was good, but you don't trust the ingredients. I know I was supposed to check for Keith. He wanted to know if the spicy noodles actually contained meat. Artificial soy sauce, red pepper, corn syrup, pepper powder. It's all artificial flavoring, Keith. There's no actual meat. No meat. Green tea flavor oil. Soy. Potato starch. Hey, Farah. Oh, I can't read this one. That's all in Korean. But yeah, Keith, there's no actual meat in the 2-time spicy seasoning. Now this particular one, this tteokbokki, the flake pouch that's in this one has fish in it. But that's for this particular flavor here. But the normal one does not. And Farrah, we're just having random conversation. We've jumped topics several times. I hope Lady AK was able to hear what I told her to try. She never said if she had a pine tree near her. Hey, Courtney. I made cheesesteak. The second thing that I know for like old folks kind of remedy for congestion is to beat egg whites with sugar until it's frothy. Not until it's a meringue, but until it's fluffy, frothy. And then eat it. Just raw egg white and sugar beaten until it's all fluffy and airy. And you eat it. And for some reason, somehow, that like breaks up the mucus and makes you start blowing your nose and coughing stuff up. I don't know why it works, but that's another thing that you can try. It's just egg white, beat it with some sugar. And I think the sugar is actually just to be able to eat it. But you just literally beat it up with some sugar until it's fluffy and eat it. That's something that my papa would ask me to go and beat up for him if he got congested. But those pine needles, those really work, Lady AK. If you're driving and you see a pine tree, just pull over. Pull over and get you some. Get you some needles off of a pine tree when you're driving somewhere and you see one. Pull over into a parking lot, get you some needles, take them home, wash them, and do what I said. Because that works for real. Tracy. Bye-bye. Dropping him off. He's going to work now? You know what? I have no idea where my work shirt is. I know where my pants are. I can see them. I have no clue where my work shirt is. Oh, he was off early. What are you growling at? I need to remember tomorrow to add that nurse's number into my phone so that she can actually call and get through to me. It don't send her to spam, so we can set up Rayon's surgery. Rayon has a cyst right here on her wrist. She actually had it on both wrists, and she has them on her knees. But the one on this wrist is bothering her. Like, it's gotten really big, and it's actually causing her pain. So we're going to have that one removed. The one on this wrist is actually gone. We were looking at that wrist today, and I was like, oh, it's gone. But this one's not gone. Keith will sit there until midnight talking to Google. Until Google make him mad, and then he gonna make Google mad, and then neither one of them gonna talk to each other no more. Him and Google have a love-hate relationship. I've seen like one episode. I always forget about it, but I see it when it pops up on my IG. Like I saw Layla Ali on there because I follow her on IG, and then who was the other one? Queen Latifah? No. Oh, Sherry Sherry Shepherd. I saw them. I guessed I saw somebody else because that's not who I didn't guess either one of them. Who else was on there? Somebody else was on there and I actually guessed them. Thank you, Real Deal. Who was it that I guessed? can't remember who it is that I knew. No, it wasn't Patti LaBelle. I would have known Patti LaBelle though, but it wasn't Patti. I'd like to see her on there though, so I could pick her. Raven Simone.
And it took nearly going home to realize how much this experience means to me. It reminds me of
I can't even see the one that I. I know I watched one that was I think it was on Ellen or something. But I watched one and it was actually Howie Mandel in a costume, and I knew it was Howie Mandel. Hey Shatoya. Oh, Patty paying for your rehab. She just wanted you to quit stealing her pies. You interrupting the prophet. Does peanut butter expand like dressing? Peanut butter is heavy. Peanut butter is heavy. That's why when you said what you said, I was like, I think that was Ellen that I saw that on. But they had someone dressed in a costume. You were trying to guess who it was. And I knew it was Howie Mandel from the way he was moving. Because Howie Mandel is very, when he talks, and there's a cadence to the way he talks. And even with the, the auto-tune, I just knew it was him. It's 12:12. One of my friends had her baby on 12/12, right? Or was it 11/11? One of my friends was pregnant after I had Shaylin, because Shaylin was born 10/10/10, October 10th, 2010. And one of my friends was pregnant after me. I can't remember if it was a year or two after. And she got to actually schedule, because I didn't schedule Shaylin. That's just when she came. But she was having a C-section, a scheduled C-section, because it was her third child. And she was trying to pick the date, and it was either November or December. And like the date that she had said, she was like, if it was November, then she picked like, November 13th or something. And if it was December, she like picked, like December 14th or 15th or something, something like that. And whatever it was, I was like, if you get to pick the day that you're having your baby, you're going to pick it. And you are in a year and a month that are the same. Why don't you pick that day too? Like 11, 11, 11. Why would you pick the 12th? Like, why? If you can pick the day, why would you pick 11, 12, 11? No, pick 11, 11, 11. But I can't remember if he was 12, 12, 12 or 11, 11, 11. Whichever one it was, she changed the date to what I said. And so my baby is 10, 10, 10, and hers is either 11, 11, 11 or 12, 12, 12. Ozzy Osbourne's daughter. What is her name? Son's name is Jack. Kelly. Right? Jack and Kelly Osbourne. Kelly, isn't it? I think it's Kelly. Kelly, Sharon, and Ozzy. And Jack. I used to watch their show. I love their show. Kelly, yeah, I thought so. I used to love watching their show. They crack me up. And poor Ozzy, he's so spaced out all the time. He don't know what's happening. I also liked Gene Simmons. I loved his show too. I love both of those shows. Any thoughts on DC? What about DC? What about DC? What I miss? Add them to what you did tonight. Nick and DC will do it. DC will do it with Nick. Lisa's not going to play. She was the ladybug. Who was the ladybug? Kelly? Kelly was the ladybug? That's fine. This means you're going to call me out for it. She'd call me out for it anyway. Every time somebody give her something nasty, she called my name. She'll never call me on something good. She called me on nasty. Let's all put chocolate frosting on pickles. I'm tagging Leilani. Yeah. That's what I get. That's my tags that people tag me to. Let's see how much syrup and cornbread you can eat. I'm tagging Leilani. No. No. Don't you invent that. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Excuse me. I gotta look in the other room and see if my work shirt is in there. Because I may have to go buy a shirt before I go to work tomorrow. Cassie. Surprise syrup and cornbread. Mm-mm. Don't want none of that. See, I know some weird concoctions that people actually eat that would probably be a good challenge, but I won't eat it. So I can't be challenging somebody else to something that I'm not going to eat myself. Because I know some stuff they eat in the country. Because people really do eat syrup and cornbread. Like, that's a thing. I don't want none. But that is a thing. Like, people do eat that. People eat cornbread. Okay, I won't tell. I'll tell you what it is. I won't say it. I'll just tell you about it. Cause I won't do it. I won't. Was Queen Latifah on there? That's the only name it just keeps popping back up in my head. They show Michelle Williams and they show one Asian guy. I can't think of his name right now. But I don't see. Is this the second season of The Masked Singer? Jelly and mayo. Oof. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, Courtney. I'm still trying to find. They've had some people in masks that I would have never guessed. I think this might be at the ice cream. Nope. Hey, Mama Roslo. I use 1.5 cups to 2 cups. Now, no, 1.5 cups to 3/4 of a cup. Because 2 cups is way too much. And sometimes the half is perfect, and sometimes it needs a little bit more. That's because I use a lot of ice. And so as my ice melts, it keeps it just sweet enough. This is crazy. I still haven't found the one. Is it this B?
Actually, I have 10.
Miss B, can you give us a moment of truth? Queen B, I want to know, have you ever won a Grammy?
Actually, I have 10.
This show has a lot of doggone people on it so far. Oh, Lord. Oh, you better put some air in that tire, Karen. What camera? A doorbell camera? What camera, Karen? A doorbell camera? Ouch. The spots that still hurt are really weird. This right here. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts right here. Like the whole collarbone down to like here. Collarbone to here. And it's swollen. What camera, Karen? Like the doorbell camera? What camera? I'm assuming it's got to be a Ring camera. That Ring doorbell made trick-or-treating a whole lot longer because Shayla wanted to stand there and talk to the doorbell. Okay. Every doorbell she went to that had a Ring camera, she wanted to stand there and talk. I was like, girl, if you don't come on. Yeah, it had to be a doorbell camera. I just watched Sean try the noodles. I just watched Sean try the noodles. I need some of these. Somebody invented some little tags that you stick onto the edge of your credit cards so you can get them out of your wallet. I need some of them. Hey, Asia. We've just been chit-chatting. I'm going to get off of here now. I need to locate my work shirt. It might be in the washing machine. I need to locate my work shirt and get ready for bed because I actually work tomorrow. Plus, I got to take the kids to school tomorrow in the morning, but after that, I don't get to come back home and go to sleep. I actually have to go to work, so. But I need some of these. Because it's a struggle pulling those cards out your wallet. They asked me for my ID today. And I'm just sitting there like, hey, Mark. Yeah, tomorrow's my only work day, so let me see if my next week changed. Oh shoot, I gotta go back in and what's that noise? I gotta go back in and add that trusted thing. Yeah, next week I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. And then I'm off the 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. So that's why I only had one day this week. What's the cereal question? What is going on outside? What are these noises? Must be some raccoons out there or something. Beating all against my wall, clicking and popping. What's the question, Asia? I'm gonna go. I've seen it already. Vance sent me a picture of it from I can't remember what the name of the IG site is that always shows new stuff coming out. I wouldn't eat it, but I'm sure there's people that would. I'm sure there's people that would. I wouldn't eat it. I don't like all that kind of stuff all jumbled up together. It's a kid's dream. All different cereals with all different marshmallows and all that all mixed up together. No. Even when I was a little girl, I was a very boring cereal. My favorite cereal when I was a little girl was Post Toasties. I liked Post Toasties with canned milk and sugar warmed up in the microwave. That was my favorite cereal. Once in a blue moon, I would eat a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. Once in a blue moon. My granny bought Cocoa Puffs all the time. They were for her. She ate the Cocoa Puffs. She said they were for me. They were for her. I'd eat one bowl of Cocoa Puffs in a year. No. I would eat Raisin Bran. Not very often on that either. I'd rather regular cornflakes instead of Frosted Flakes. The sugar cookie crisp. Do we have sugar? No, we haven't had the sugar cookie crisp. We have the sugar cookie toasted crunch. And that's good. It just tastes like the cinnamon toast crunch without cinnamon. It just tastes like sugar toast crunch. But it's good. The birthday cookie crisp. I know Shaylin had them. I think she liked them. I don't remember. I think she liked them. Or maybe not, because she didn't really like Cookie Crisp cereal. But she liked the Chips Ahoy cereal. She liked the Chips Ahoy, Cookie Crisp not so much. So the birthday, she might not have cared for it much either. Hey, thick and meaty. The Lucky Charms, what does it say? French vanilla? Cinnamon vanilla? Cinnamon vanilla. They're all right. They're pretty good. What did I say? You can't really taste the cinnamon? I think that's what I said about them. And then the Eggos. These were good, but the blueberry is better than this one. The maple is too strong in this. They should have given it just like a pancake syrup flavor instead of a maple syrup flavor. Maple's too strong. It should have been more buttery and pancake syrupy. And there's another cereal that came out yesterday that Shayla needs to do a video on. It's on top of the refrigerator. It came out yesterday. And I'm going that for her to do a video. Yeah. The what was it? Captain Crunch cotton candy was good. And what else came out this year? The banana frosted flakes were good. Banana cream frosted flakes were good. The drumstick cereal was not good. The donut shop cereal was not good. Dippin' Dot cereal was not good. These are all boxes that are still on my shelf, y'all. Night Thick and Meaty. Chocolate Lucky Charms is still over there, so I'm going to say not good. The Pillow Philo cereals, not good. They're still there. These are all boxes of stuff that needs to go in the trash because they didn't get eaten. If the stuff is good, Shayla eats it all. There's some Fruit Loops in a yellow box. I think that's the marshmallows. I think she ate all the marshmallows out of those. Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Because she will do that. She will take the Lucky Charms. She's eating every single marshmallow out of that Lucky Charms. So the cereal won't get eaten. Because she's already eaten all the marshmallows out. She did that while I was at work the day after we did the video. While I was at work, she sat in my bed and she ate every marshmallow out of that box and then left the evidence, the bag and cereal all over my bed, just sitting here after she had eaten all the marshmallows. So, yeah, those are all boxes that need to go to the trash. And I had to start keeping cereal in my room on the shelf, this shelf up here, because she is a cereal thief and she will do that. She will take the boxes and eat all the stuff out of it, which having it in my room worked up until now when they are actually here at the house when I'm not home. Because Papa, watches them and he keeps them while I'm at work. But, Rayon is old enough to come down here to be in the house. So he'll let Shaylin come down here too with Rayon. And then once she's here, she got free reign to still eat all the stuff she's not supposed to eat. But she always leaves evidence right in the middle of my bed. So she's very bad at hiding evidence. But yeah, I'm getting off of here, y'all. I gotta go find my work shirt. I think it might be in the washing machine or laying on the dryer or something like that. That's why these Eggos are in my bed, because all of it goes up there on the shelf. These are right here in my bed, not because I've been eating them. I don't sit in the bed and eat cereal. She had these. Yeah, go find my work shirt and get ready for bed. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, Saturday we'll do the Christmas red and green breakfast along with Tosh Time Strawberry Challenge all in one. So tomorrow might be a taste test because I got a couple things today for us to taste. So tomorrow just may be a taste test when I get off work, y'all. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. Thumbs up, subscribing, and sharing. and come back for day 13 of Vlogmas. Oh, and the Christmas story. If y'all have not caught up on the Christmas story, today was Sint and Mo. They posted day 12 of the Christmas story. If you missed it, go check them out. And tomorrow is Sin Simone. Is that her name? Sin Simone? Sin Simone? Sin Simone. I think that's what it is. Sin Simone. So check out their video. All the links will be in there. Her link will be in there. She will be posting tomorrow. So if you missed it, go catch up, y'all. It starts with Chris and Kay. It goes to DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. I'm sorry. It goes to Chris and Kay, to Careful Keith, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, to me, to All Things Nail. From All Things Nail, it went to Tosh Time. From Tosh Time to Walking in Fat Woman's Shoes. From Walking in Fat Woman's Shoes to Tam's Table. From Tam's Table to Cody. From Cody to Sint and Mo. Yeah. So yeah, y'all catch up. Get all caught up on the 25 Days of Christmas story, y'all. It's hilarious. It's getting more and more funny each time somebody adds to it. So catch up on that, y'all. And we will see you tomorrow. So y'all come back now, you hear? Bye, y'all. Night, Mark. Night, Asia.